So once more, this is Tante Africa Talk Show, and I'm here back with the continuation of the story I brought you of an agent that we were to meet in Dubai, but it was not the way as we expected. So don't get it wrong, he was not the agent. We were just cheated on this story. Welcome, Kariuki. Welcome to Tante Africa Talk Show.
Thank you very much.
And thank you also for giving me this chance to have this continuation of the story, a story I did about Dubai. And you know, anytime I mention Dubai, you're part of it. So
Sure.
I would like to give you the chance to introduce yourself, please.
Yeah, my full names are Patrick Kariuki Ndongo from Nakuru, although our ancestral home is in Murang'a. My parents reside in Nairobi, Githurai, but me and my family, I reside in Nakuru.
Wow, thank you so much. And also thank you for taking that chance and taking it that you want to come all the way from Nakuru to Thika to come so that we can educate our people that truly one can be cheated and being faked of an agent story like we did. So Kariuki, here we are.
Yes.
Two ladies have landed in Dubai and they come to you. How did you meet with John? Maybe we start from there. Oh, are you an agent?
No, I was just astonished when I got a telephone call that sisi ni akina fulani tumetumwa na ule jamaa anaitwa John na tuko hapa kwa airport, alisema utakuja kutuchukua. So that actually tormented my mind. How are people coming na siwajui na wanasema tu wametumwa kwangu. Now, a brief information about this John. What I can say, nilikuwa nimekuja vacation. Then, kule kwa airport, unajua watu usalimiana. Utasalimia hata stranger akikusalimia na roho safi. So, this particular John, hata siwezi kumbuka sura yake. Mimi mtu akanisalimia airport, wakati narudi kutoka vacation. Akaniambia, unakuanga Dubai, hebu nipe namba zako, naweza kuja tusaidiane. So ukiwa na roho safi utampatia mtu namba.
Wow, you mean you didn't know him before, you just exchanged your contact?
We just exchanged contact. Sasa hata sikujua ati ni mtu atakuja atume watu. So na akaniaga kwa heri na akaniambia safari njema. Mimi nilikuwa kazini. I was employed in Dubai as an electrician. Hata wa sasa bado ni electrician, although self-employed. So that we get back to the telephone call. Nikashangaa nani huyu ametuma watu siwajui. I have no agreement with somebody that I'm sending people to you. You pick them up at the airport. But according to my nature, nafikiri Mungu alinipatia roho mzuri. Siwezi just ignore such. Nikasema, let me go to the airport. Na sikuwa nimekaa sana Dubai. Let me just go to the airport. You never know who these people are. Maybe ni watu watakuja pia wakusaidie ama uwasaidie. So that was the case. So I just give myself confidence. Let me go and see these people at the airport.
And I remember when you came to the airport, because when we told you tumetumwa na John, because he had sent us, and I remember I called you twice. And I tried to explain who is this John, and you could not. And later you told us you really came because you had fear that somebody want to spoil your name, and you didn't want anything to do with the Dubai, to do with police, because if we could have been there stranded, the only number we had actually was yours.
Yeah, sure.
So did you ever meet this John later?
Never. That's what I'm saying. Even I don't know I can't remember his structural appearance. And you remember I tried to call back the number you gave me. He could not pick up the call.
Because when he landed, after he called and akasikia wasichana wako wamefika, akakata simu. And we could not trace him again. And actually, he sent you 2 more girls. Lina, you remember? There came 2 more girls because I remember...
what were the names?
I can't remember, but he went ahead and sent 2 more girls.
In my name.
In the name.
Because he saw, kumbe alienda akachukua hawa, simtumie wengine pia.
Yeah.
So and he had that confidence of maybe he could now send people because he's self-assured that they won't be stranded.
And I remember when we were discussing with you, we couldn't believe that you're not an agent.
Sure.
Because it was not adding up. Why you came to collect us? For you, you did it because you had a good heart and you didn't want we getting stranded and staying at the airport, and the only contact we had was yours.
Sure.
And for me and Lina was like, you're in this game together with John, because we couldn't believe it is now that you, later you kept telling us, because I remember you also, you had to use the police so that it can be traced, and told not to send you more people because it could have gone that at the end of it, you could have been in big problem.
Yeah, it would have appeared as if it's a cartel that is there, and it's two-sided. That one person is aware these are fake, this is a fake deal, then the other person is trying to cover up the deal. So I didn't want anything like that to appear. And
even under that circumstance, you really took good care of us. Do you know that, Baba?
Yeah, sure, and I appreciate that you acknowledge that. And what I would say, I took myself as a parent because even at that time I was still a parent. And I wondered how people could come in my name, then they are from my country, then I just dismiss them. And knowing how difficult the situation is in Dubai, and probably, and that was the case, the only person these people can rely on for their safety and for their easiness, to feel at ease and to feel at home, was Kariuki, the agent. So that clicked in my mind that please help these people. So that is why I had to take that initiative. Na unakumbuka sasa niliwaambia tutaenda na bus. Na nyinyi mlikuwa mnagojea nini?
Jeep. Hey, Kariuki, that was also a thing. Because I later, when you stay in Dubai, you later learn that these things, like a car, buying car, it is one of the easiest thing actually to buy.
Sure.
But you can buy the car and you just drive like 3 minutes to your workplace. You're being given transport to work and back from work, so you don't need the car. So the cars are for luxury and all that.
Yeah.
So, but when you knew like we were, na tumetumwa majuu kwa agent, of course we expected to find something good.
So niliwachukua tukaingia bus, nikawaambia sasa tunaenda accommodation. Now people know in Dubai they are very posh houses. Lifestyle huko ni mzuri. So they are waiting to go to a luxurious apartment. So tukaenda tukashuka bus. Nikawaambia kwenye tunaenda zinaitwa bed space. How many of you here know about a bed space?
Have you ever heard of bed space? Mnajua kama the ones the students share. Bed sitters. That is what.
Not even a bed sitter.
No, that was
a
not. Bed space.
It's a bed space.
Hostels, exactly, hostels. Those are hostels.
It's just one room, like a classroom. Ama a room like this one. Alafu imejazwa vitanda za ghorofa. Na it's like a dormitory actually.
Yeah, exactly.
So that is where I was residing. And you pay per bed.
Not per space, bed. Pakulala tu.
Ni mahali tu pakulala. Mnajisort kupika na nini. So I told them, me I operate one bed space sababu nilikuwa na kamshahara
kazuri.
Yeah, I had a list, a bed space. So a room which I converted into a bed space. So that was, I was business oriented. Nilijua if I put several double-decker beds and there are people who are looking for accommodation, I'll just charge them per bed. Then I make some little coins. So where I was taking them, mine was full. I told them, mimi niko na bed space, lakini iko full. I remember Madam Lina asking me, bed space ni nini? Nikamwambia sasa hiyo ukiingia utajua, utalias na wale wengine tutajua tu. Anyway, ni kitanda tu penye utakuwa unalala. Alafu mnashikana wachache, mnajua mtapika nini jioni. So I took them just to another one that was just nearby, where there was availability of
a lady who was
of a bed. And now the funny thing about the bed space, ilikuanga mixed. So either you are a lady or you are a man, penye kitanda itapatikana,
you have to stay there.
You have to reside there. So you can imagine the kind of life that is there. Huyu ametoka Kiambu, ni msichana. Huyu ametoka Dondori, ni mwanaume. Wanashare nini mo. Huyu analala kitanda ya juu, mwingine analala ya chini. Then there were these kungunis.
What do you call them? Bed bugs, yeah.
Bed bugs.
That is where I saw bed bugs, and you can imagine Umeland Maju, and that is where we have bed bugs. And
So,
it's because of too much heat, yeah?
Because of too much heat, bed bugs are in plenty there. So wakati mtu anakuambia ameenda Maju na ni Dubai, mimi namwambianga wewe, you are going to the land of Kungunites. Kunguni tunawaita Kungunites.
Yeah, there are so many.
So there were so many, and they really welcome people there. So that was the brief story. So I took care of them. I showed them where to reside. And then the next step for them was to start searching for a job. Wakaniuliza sasa huku kunaendanga aje. Kawambia, now you have to browse to prepare your CVs. Mnaenda as a group. You drop your CV in different places.
So,
now,
Kariuki,
yes.
Maybe to cut you short, because we had already discussed about that, I would like you to look at this camera and talk to those agents, because somebody used your name, somebody used your good art of maybe exchanging to people your number and everything.
Yeah.
And if you are not that kind of a person, you could have even ended up in bad situations. So what would you tell this agent who do such things?
Now, what I would like to tell such agents and people who have that notions of becoming agents, well, agency is not a bad job as long as you are very true to your deals and you are very, very open and genuine. But this idea of capitalizing on people and defrauding them money and, for example, sending them to areas that you know they'll not settle with their confidence, I think that is one of the biggest frauds in the human hearts.
Yeah, true.
So I would discourage them from conning, because that is conning. Let them not con people. Let them do their jobs as per the standards of being an agent.
Exactly.
Sure.
Thank you so much, Kariuki. As you have heard our guest, this was a continuation of our story, how we landed in Dubai, in the name that we are heading to, France. France that we never saw with our eyes. And so thank you so much, Kariuki. Thank you for being the person you are. Through you, we were able to maneuver in Dubai. And through you, we were able to see the fatherly love away from home, and for guiding us and being such a protective person. It is also good you've shown us sometimes you have to go beyond your place to secure your image, because for you, you wanted to protect your good image and you help us. I say thank you so much, and even for honoring Tante Africa Talk Show all the way from Nakuru to come and share your story with us. God bless you so much.
Thank you so much.
Maybe you have something else you'd like to add?
I really appreciate to see that Lena and Patricia are still in very good condition, and they recognize my help. And what I want to say, I'm no longer in Dubai. I left Dubai. I went to Afghanistan. I worked there for 1.5 years. And then due to health issues, I had to resign. Now I'm back home in Nakuru. I'm self-employed as an electrician. I take electrical contracts. So I'm happily there with my family.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
If you'd like to get in touch with Kariuki, I will put a number. As you have heard, he's a very good electrician. All the lights you see in Dubai, in the trains, actually the new trains, he was part of that great group. So he's a good person. You can learn a lot from him. And thank you so much. And God bless you. Kwaherini.